Well, hello and welcome all you wonderful people out there in YouTube land to the Texas Special YouTube channel. In today's 8 Days of Christmas video series, we are going to take a look at this MTH Railking semi-scale Union Pacific caboose. Now this guy is good for 027 curvatures. For you non-O gauge guys that happen to be watching out of curiosity, 027 means 27-inch diameter, not radius, diameter curvature. It is the tightest commercially available O-gauge track curvature on the market. So this guy right here is good for any track curvature and any model railroad. So to start off with, you have this nice simulated wooden type construction. The car is plastic 100% throughout, with the exception of the trucks, wheels, axles, and coupler mechanisms. You've got these cast on curved hand grab irons right here and right here. You have these kind of at an awkward angle cast on steps for the caboose, kind of a really shallow angle for a caboose. But I know why they did that. They did that so that the trucks could swing to the degree that they needed to operate on 027 curves. All of the lettering on this thing is very well done, even right down to the very thin black outlining around the UP letters and numbers. You have the Go Big Train here on the little advertisement here on the side. These marker lights, I believe they work. We'll see momentarily though. You have separately applied roof catwalks up here, as you can see, and a separately applied smoke jack, which you'll see a little bit later on. Both ends of this caboose are identical to one another. So I'm not gonna show you the opposite end because it's exactly the same, with the exception of being much closer to the cupola. You've got a stamped sheet metal ladder here. You have some nicely done, slightly oversized but nicely done grab irons or hand railings here and here. You have cast on grab irons here and here, and a separately applied handbrake wheel with a way oversized shaft. Again, you have the simulated wooden construction on the ends. You have a nicely done cast on door here with window glazing, and a couple of small little grab irons here and right there. I've kind of angled the car a little bit so you can see a little bit better this little detail here. There's one on the opposite side. There's one on each corner of this car in the exact same spot. That's a polling pocket on the caboose here. Polling pocket. Here on the underside of the caboose, you can see very basic, no detailing whatsoever. It's just a plastic sheet, flat plastic sheet. You can also see the pickup rollers here and here, along with the wire leads and the contact wipers on the axles for the ground. Now, as I said, this does light up, and it does have operating magnetic knuckle couplers. So with these little discs here, you can use a magnetic uncoupling track section to actually uncouple the car, or you can use this little tab here on the side of the coupler to manually uncouple it. And up top here on the roof, you have cast on grab irons here and here, as well as cast on grab irons for each corner of the cupola. You can see a little bit better the wood grain detailing on the separately applied roof walkway. As with the rest of this car, that is of course of plastic construction. Now, given that this is a UP Caboose, of course, I've got to run it with a UP engine. So I've got my son's Lion Chief GP38 on main track number 3 with a short freight train, and we will couple this bad boy up to the rear where, of course, a Caboose is supposed to go anyway, and send it around the track here on main track 3.
Railroad defect detector, milepost 63.9, detector out. Criminal axle 001, no defects, no speed, and transmission.
This is Union Pacific 2319. We're up and running. Let's get this train made up. UP 2319 to conductor. 3-step applied. Go ahead and pull the pin. We'll grab 3 off the siding and be ready to roll out. We are prepped for departure and ready to pull. This is Union Pacific 2319. We are clear to depart. Turn that throttle. Let's get on our way.